Turn away, Senua! Turn away, Senua!
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces fear and suffering.
You can see it. I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. Do you understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
Oh, wow. Music is incredible.
Careful.
Is that our mother maybe talking, who's been talking to us this whole time?
Watch out.
Again. They're all behind me. They're literally... The whole team is behind me. They seem to be going down in one hit, fortunately. We're pretty close to it. Alright, let's keep on the perimeter here. Who's next?
Watch out.
Yeah, they're going down a little bit easier.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Oh, we just gotta run toward it.
Look at you. Run forward, moving backwards to wallow your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
Alright, let's go. Combat round 2.
Trying to save you from yourself.
You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Norsemen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh, is this Val Robin again? Yeah, it is. Oh, it didn't work like I hoped it would. Okay, he likes to use that attack a lot. Come on. Come. Let's go. I don't think we'd take damage when you do that, at least. Okay, I was blocking that time. Oh, come on. Oh, the fire giant. He was actually probably the favorite opponent that I fought. Alright, let's go. Wait, what? What? I have to fight him also? You're freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. The other guy. Alright, I blocked him. But I'm pretty sure you can parry them back at him. I just haven't had the chance to yet. Alright, we're in a bad spot. There we go. Counter. That didn't do much. Alright, I can't focus on you right now. Alright, fire giant time. We need to use our focus, but we're building like no focus right now. Come on, get up. Let me get a turn in, please. I don't think we got him. Maybe we did. No, I think it's just him now. I feel like there's not a way for us to die. Because if there was, I would have done it by now. Because I've been like critically hit like 50 times.
You're trying to trick me again with your
Here we
lies.
go. Come on.
I know
One more
he's
platform
here.
to go.
You took him from me. You have him.
Dillion is gone. Dillion is dead. Let him go. I'm warning you.
Or what? What can he do to me that you haven't already? Fight me.
You
Come
betrayed
on.
your own father.
Behind you.
You betrayed the gods in search of Dillion, in search of love. Look
Behind
where
you.
that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go of Dillion. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
We're just getting wrecked right now. Nope. I keep forgetting that they can interrupt our attacks.
Let go of your battle. You're killing yourself. Watch out.
Go down, go down.
Watch out. Behind you. Watch out. Behind you. Careful. Watch out.
That one's gone. How many more of these guys are there? Come on.
Careful, Senua. Watch out.
Is this supposed to be like deliberately disorienting? Because
Killing yourself.
it is really hard to tell what's going on.
If you're alive, and there's no darkness, then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save doing it. Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know he's here. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it! I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release it. I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing. No power over me.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day, a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
I think we're at the top of that statue that we were always moving towards. The wooden structure.
Oh, it's the rocks. The darkness is back. The darkness is Wait. What is it? It feels... It's different. It feels... It's okay. Is it okay?
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
Oh, what? You see the goddess still lying there on the ground? Wow. Huh. I would really like to hear some theories as to what that ending means. So, a couple things I know straight off the bat. It was a way for her to let go, of literally let go, and figuratively, of her love in the end. And just sort of the idea that death is not necessarily something that has to be feared, right? It's just a ending of one chapter and beginning of the other. Wow. So the other thing is that it almost seemed like the goddess seemed to take pity on us in the end, and it seems like man, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to process all this, like I'm sure you are. Like the goddess took pity and almost took Senua's place, like because Senua was lying there. There's the cast, Melina Jurgens. Oh, and the shadow was her dad. I mean, of course, I'm sure that was pretty obvious there by the end. But did the goddess switch places with Senua and sort of give her power? Because it sounded almost like the rot was about to catch up to Senua's head. So my sort of closing thought about what actually happened is that Senua was Hela, and this whole journey was kind of allegorical of acceptance of death. And so because Hela is the goddess of death, that symbolized the part of the darkness inside Senua that couldn't let go of Dillion. And so by seeing Hela lying there at the end, I think Senua, through her journey and her self-actualization and self-exploration, finally got rid of that aspect of her that couldn't let go of Dillion's death, and so now she's really able to move on. So whether this was real or whether it was metaphorical doesn't really matter in the end, because she can now live her own life. She's not going to live in fear anymore. She's overcome a lot, and so she knows that anything that she faces from now on, she's not afraid of death, and she can live boldly, really, and live her best life. She does not be afraid of her father, who of course was a terrible, terrible person, as we progressively learned throughout. Originally I thought he was just ambivalent towards her, but it turns out he was actively trying to cure her, locking her up and doing rituals on her and all kinds of terrible things that it's probably for the best that it doesn't get too deeply into detail as to what exactly happened. But ending aside, just overall thoughts on the game. So, first of all, beautiful. Every scene was a picture. Every scene was a painting. The landscape was incredible. The sound design. I mean, it did win Best Sound Design for that year, 2017, and so that's no surprise. Everything from sort of the ambiance of the animal life to the water on the shore to the wind. Pretty much everything was perfect for that moment. And this wasn't really a horror game. I mean, I guess you could call it psychological horror, but it wasn't a true horror. There were no jump scares or anything like that, but it managed to keep you uncomfortable and on edge all the time. And I think the use of the voices as a vehicle to keep you always on the edge of your seat a little bit, that worked really, really well. So I'm so glad I played this, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, because I think this was a really important game. And I want to say that there is a sequel that's going to be coming out soon, and I, for one, am already looking forward to taking it on. And so with that, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope it was as enjoyable a journey for you as it was for me. I had a blast playing it. I think the puzzles were often the most challenging part of it, just trying to understand how things aligned. The combat was pretty simplistic, but the parry system made it a little bit more fun just to see kind of how you could interact with the enemies. I really liked that it didn't have a tutorial and it just let you figure it out as it went along. I think that was it helped the immersion. And like I mentioned before, there were no in-game icons other than to show that it was saved, and that was pretty much it. I think we could use more of that in games. So thank you for watching. Please comment if you made it this far into the video. Let me know your thoughts as well. And if you could leave a like, it really does help the video and the channel. And I can't wait to see you for whatever comes next. But thanks for watching. Bye for now.